Yo, what's good, y'all? What's good, man? My bad I took so long. I got some so I ended up with like three lineups. And I tried one with Al Horford, but I gotta get rid of that line now because I was not interested in Al Horford at all. But if you know me, I like to hedge my bet with a lineup that I felt, oh, lock is 7:30 tonight. Oh crap, here I am freaking out. Lock is 7:30, so that's good. That's good. We got some time. So I don't gotta rush. I see 45 minutes up here. I thought lock was at 7. Mustafa says, "Yo, Mustafa, how you doing today, man? Welcome to the show." Janar, welcome. Patrick Grant, the big old homie. Patrick Grant was here since day one, y'all. And he's back. Welcome, Patrick. We're gonna put together some fire today. We're gonna make it work. There that goat go. Eric Moreno, how you, man? How you, Mike? Hey, fam, what's up, Mike? Sam Decker or Babbitt? Try to get both in as your punt plays and just stack up around them. If I had to pick one, it's hard, man. I like both of them. I think Decker is gonna provide a lot of scoring. When Harrell and whatever, they're gonna need scoring. I think they go behind a little bit. They need some scoring. They bring in Decker. Decker is a guy that whenever he's in a situation where opportunity is there for him to take a leading role, he excels. We saw last year when Capella in Houston went down. Decker came out and started going off, man. He brought a lot of energy to Houston, helped them towards down the stretch into the playoffs. So I like him for that. I think as soon as he subs in, he's gonna go straight to work. And there's no one to chuck up all these shots to be like, I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, but the other day I'm watching and with the game was tied. It ended up going into overtime, but the game was tied and they gave the ball to Blake Griffin to shoot the game-winning three-pointer. And I was beyond myself. I'm like, Blake Griffin? I mean, yeah, he makes a three ball, but he's not lights out. He's not a specialist. But what? He's Blake Griffin. He's the name of the team, and and that's why a lot of people say they don't watch pro basketball because it's not like college where these guys are drawing up plays. But nonetheless, I'm going on a rant. Sam Decker, I feel like is going to show today and start to show that he should be considered the replacement. I feel it strongly. I have a very strong feeling about it. I love Decker tonight. But on the other hand, he is coming off the bench. And that isn't a negative. They both were starting, I would say 100% Decker. But he is coming off the bench. And that should be considered in this argument. And Babbitt starts. But then Babbitt, again, is like someone you just picking because of how much time he's going to be on the floor. He's going against the Cavs, which is a tough interior. The only reason I love Babbitt is because with Dedmon and Muscala both out, there's really not too many options. So blowout or not, I feel like Babbitt is going to be on the court. So Decker is the better player, but Babbitt's in the better situation, I guess. But for me to pick one, I can't even do it, Janelle. I'm being honest, man. I took some time and really told you how I felt about that one right there. Amir Johnson revenge game. I'm gonna really get into my. Ended up making 3 lineups. I think I'm gonna cut it down to 2 because I'm not playing Al Horford. Al Horford is a healthy fade. At about 4 o'clock this afternoon, I started messing around with a third lineup to put some Al Horford in it because I realized that they started putting Marcus Morris in the starting lineup and Horford was playing the 5. But I guess it depends on what team they're playing that they go with that. And the news just came out that Aaron Baines is the starting center for the Celtics. I do not want Al Horford as a starting power forward on my team tonight for the amount of money that they want for him. If he was going to start at the center, we know, yes, centers against Philadelphia is what you want, especially with no Embiid. Philadelphia gives up. So now it makes Aaron Baines a person of interest to a certain extent. To a certain extent. I got to just check it out and see how I feel about it. But Al Horford's not for that price tonight. Nope, not doing that. Yo, what's up, guys? Payday every day. You already know, man. What's good? Aaron Baines, no front court for Philly. Yeah, I just kind of spoke about that. Harrell, I'm good. Harrell is a guy like he's like the big man version to their point, Pat Beverly. He's the big man version of Pat Beverly. He'll come out and just give it 100%. You know, full of energy guy. But for fantasy purposes, I don't think he's relevant. I don't think he'll get me the points that I need. I don't think. Just don't. And again, I could say that he'll come out and go off, but not for my USD. I'm not gonna put my stamp on approval on Harrell. Just not feeling it. I don't feel good about Harrell tonight. I can't say I do. Go ahead, like the video, guys. Thanks again, man. You guys got over 100 likes on my last video, and that's the only thing that I need to see to make another video. When I check the video and I see 100 likes, I'm gonna make another one. If I don't see 100 likes, it means that you guys are not appreciating what I'm saying. You guys are sick of hearing me, and I would excuse myself. But once I see that 100 likes, then I know that you guys are, that's the approval that I need, that I could come on and keep giving you guys that fire that I give on a daily basis. So go ahead, like that video, like it up, all right? Connaughton, no, I'm off that. I mean, night after night, I keep my eyes on Connaughton, and I say to myself, you know, this guy's been showing, but I'm off that. KCT helped me first place in 4 lineups last night. $30 got me 164. I'm ready for a repeat. It's no KCP tonight. But, you know, KCP is someone that I preach every night. The guy will not hurt your lineup. He will not hurt your lineup ever. His floor is so safe. I know you've been on fire. Just asking, do you like a Utah stack? Too cheap? No. I'm not stacking no Utah tonight. It's too much going on. With Pat Beverly, they got LeBron and Simmons playing. It's hard to stack Utah. If I did stack Utah, who am I looking at? I don't even know where to start with that. Favors, Rubio, Mitchell. Nah, I do like old boy. That's way cheap though for like $3,500. Alec Burks, but that's about it. I'm not really messing with that. Any homecoming narrative for Cora and Johnson? There's always a narrative. I don't pick on narratives. I'm a mathematics guy. I use a lot of strategy, analysis, math. I look at who's chalk in these cash games, and I pick on those people because if that person struggles and they're 90% owned, it's like me having them is equivalent to me not having them because everybody else has them. And only 10% of people have an advantage on me. Now, if there's somebody that I predict is going to be 90% owned and I don't have them and they end up going off and having a good night, 90% of people have an advantage on me. Certain chalk I tend to grab for that reason. So it's that's the type of mindset that I use picking these lineups. It's not about the narratives and that counts too. And maybe it's a bad quality of mine. We saw Dion Waiters with his narrative. He did well, but it's just not a part of my what works for me. And when something works for you, you should stick to it. That's just not something that works for me. No Horford. No Horford for me, Janelle. Not now that I know he's starting at the 4. Nope. Any change up, there will be change. Not to my main lineup is not going to change, Spencer. That number 1 lineup is not changing. That's the gut. So, but my hedge bet support lineup, I'm going to fix up. I thought this lock was at 7, but I see it's 7:30, so I'm a little bit more relaxed, and I'm taking some time out to answer some questions and just allow the room to populate a little bit. All right, guys. Price is gonna have to be in to guard LeBron. Prince is gonna have to be in. I feel like Prince has upside for the minutes he's gonna play. Prince is always worth the consideration, but he's one of those people that I like to refer as 50-50, right? He can go off. He has shown that he will go off. He's so inconsistently going off that do you really want to put your USD in without that feeling that, yeah, I know he's going to go off? And I'm not getting that from Prince. I had him in my lineup with Horford, but I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I don't hate Prince, but he's not somebody that I'm going to say, yo, lock him in. You got to come in and guard LeBron, yo. Lock him in. Nah. I'll keep it short there. But that's the something else to note is that when they do play each other in the past, Prince has been the beneficiary because Atlanta, for some reason, is like kryptonite to LeBron and the Cavs, and I think Prince has a big part to do with it. But he'll spend so much time on defense that is he going to be able to get back offensively and get us what we need as being fantasy worthy? That's something that bothers me. And I don't know. And I'm not a psychic, but again, I feel like having Prince may help me win tonight, but not having him is not going to be the reason I lose tonight. And that's a mind frame that I keep when I'm making my lineup. That's a thought process. Do I need this person? Do I think Prince is going to be 90% owned and not having him cost me tonight? Absolutely not. So I don't think I'm going to go after Prince. I think I'll hold off with that one. Hernan Gomez, thank me later. Hey, Janelle, you know last night video I was big on Hernan Gomez. That's probably one of my favorite nuggets to target tonight is Hernan Gomez. So I thank you. I don't have to thank you later. I could thank you now. Michael says, new to the channel, join about a week. Appreciate the knowledge. Anything I could do, man. Anything I could do. Anything I could do. 22.5 last game against them. Who's that, Patrick? Give the vid a like. It's free. Feel like we're going to be tiptoeing to the bank tonight. Wilson Chandler out. Hernan Gomez in play. Weak Chicago. I will wait for your thoughts. Yeah, I like Hernan Gomez. I like him. Would I, there's bigs and there's two bigs out in LA for the Clippers that's good value. There's two bigs in Denver with Hernan Gomez and Kenneth Faried. We all know what Faried could bring. If you've been following me since the beginning, you know I love Faried, but they haven't been really using him. Tonight could be the night he goes off. There's bigs out there. There's bigs in Atlanta that's in good spots. So there's a lot of good bigs out there. It's just about getting your hand on the right one. Harrell is averaging 1.12 fantasy point per minute. Even at 20 minutes, give you 6 times value. That's good. See, that's the type of comment that will catch my attention on here. That's what you call mathematics analysis. That's what I like to see. I like to see it populate in numbers. And those numbers there will make me say, yes, go ahead on some Harrell. So if you like Harrell for that analysis and you have a good source of this information in GFY, by all means, man, go ahead, go for it. But with that being said, I think Decker will come out with more points. But that's good analysis, and with a good team around it, and it's a cash game entry, I don't see any reason for you not winning tonight. So that's pretty good analysis, man. I'm trying to debate about Hernan Gomez. It's a good play, man. Don't get too crazy about it. I think it's a decent play for his price. I think he won't fail you. If you know me in this sport, I tend to go with the more person with the most heart, the person that I see wanted most. And that's why I love Decker so much tonight, because out of everybody that's in his position, he's like the most hungriest one, the most capable, the most talented, the better jump shot. It's a lot going for Decker. So I'm big on Decker tonight for those reasons. Mason Plumdog, I don't hate him. LeBron and Collins or Simmons and Love? LeBron and Collins or Simmons and Love. I'm not big on Love like that. Love just went off the other day, and shout out to you for having an OKC logo. That's my away from home team, my second favorite team in the NBA. But I'm never big on Love. He went off hot the other day. He had something going on in his veins. He was iced. He was just icy hot. Period. Simple. But do we get that from Love consistently? No. So if it's gonna be one of those type of nights, then Simmons and Love by far. If we can get 50 from both, you already know. But and then Collins, now we know that Cleveland against the big, so that's a tough one. I'm just gonna answer your question. I'll be real. Simmons on a back-to-back. LeBron. I'll go LeBron and Collins because Collins don't have a backup tonight. He has to play the minute. He is foul prone, but because of the success that this team has had against Cleveland, I think LeBron has to exert himself tonight. So I think LeBron does well, Collins does well. Simmons was banged up. He's coming off a back-to-back, and Love is inconsistent. So to give you an even better answer to your question, if it's a GPP and you're trying to take down something, go Simmons and Love, because hopefully Love gets you what we know he can and capable of, and you'll be way ahead. But if it's a cash game and you're just trying to make it over the cash line, go ahead, get some LeBron and Collins. I think both are pretty stable to get you where you need to be tonight. So that's how it is. Patrick says Love Corver tonight. Damn, I lost it. Corver will eat. I don't doubt it. I like Bazemore. Me too for some reason. I like Bazemore and Dwayne Wade tonight. I have your same lineup as your main, but I have switched to Amir Johnson for revenge narrative, and Bazemore in his last game got 41 versus Cleveland. I'm worried about Collins for foul trouble. That's all legit. All legitimate concerns, man. Babbitt have a safer floor than who? Baines 22.5 lifetime versus Philly. And that's pretty good for his price. I mean, Baines got my interest very slightly. Fareed could be in foul trouble tonight versus stretch 4. Look at Jerebko did. Corver going off tonight. Everybody, that's what I like. Corver's developing into a chalk. Apparently, the whole internet's talking about Corver. Is that gonna make me put him in my lineup? Is that the type of chalk I want? Not really. Not really. It's basketball. Yes, he's a 3-point specialist, but he's so dependent on that 3 ball that um, um, I'm not big on Corver like that, guys. I like him. I think in the revenge narrative, I like Corver. I think he should do well. You know, he's going back to Atlanta. He's playing the team that he knows, and you know, and he should have a vengeance. But am I gonna say he's a lock for that? No. Mathematically, I'm not big on Corver tonight. There's other people his price that I prefer to go to. So that's how I feel about that. Glad I caught your attention, my man. Been watching your video for 3 days. Cash profit every day, so thank you. Yeah, man, you're welcome, man. GFY, you're welcome. Why Hernan Gomez? Because of the position he's in. It's a lot of injuries with Wilson Chandler is out. The other dude just thinking about having surgery. Sometimes I get bad with names. The power forward guy, Millsap. Millsap is looking at injuries. Fareed him. You know, Barton had some quiet games, so people are sleeping off on him. He can come awake today. So, you know, Corver. Yeah, as I'm going, I see I'm not going to get to the end of this chat because more people are tuning in. The crew is getting better, you guys. What's the lineup? Fitz, chill. We getting there. We got half an hour, man. Get some coffee, plug your charger in, and relax, man. Enjoy the show, brother. Miles Plumlee, active off the bench. I'm good. No on Connaughton. Aminu back tonight and going to take. Yeah, I'm not big on. I'm never big on that. LeBron Janis stack. I mean, that's a good stack. Why not? We both know what they both can do. The only thing with Giannis, though, his assist numbers are down since Bledsoe came back. So that 60-something that you're looking at in the history could be a little bit misleading. And I'd rather go LeBron and Simmons. I'd rather LeBron and Simmons tonight. And that's why I have 2 lineup. I have one with LeBron and Simmons, and then I have one with just LeBron. And I might do the 3 lineups and just fix the 3rd one and get Horford out of there, but let's see. Any love for Redick? Yes. You got to consider Redick, especially when one of the with Embiid out, there's more usage to go around, more shots to be taken. With Embiid in, Redick still do well sometimes. So with him out, I don't see how Redick does not have the opportunity to do well. Also to note is that the guard situation for not Cleveland. What am I talking about? This is Boston. Sorry. Also to note is that Boston can be tough on those guards, so that might affect them. But I would say yes. If somebody say, "Hey, I'm putting some USD on Redick," you think it's worth it? Think it's advised? Yeah, sure. Why not? It's Redick. Got one of the best jump shots in the game. Embiid is out. His usage goes up. Why not? You know what I mean? There's no Embiid. I like Redick. Mamba says, "What's up? Welcome, Mamba." 4:30 start time. I'm tripping. Yeah, Fitz. I was the same way too. When I saw it, I just submitted a paper and I'm like, oh, I got 10 minutes. These people won't kill me. But then after I signed in, I realized that we got some time. So now I'm here chopping it up, just getting acquainted with you guys, seeing what's going on. Who's got a defensive game that installs Schroeder? ATL coming in on 4 days rest. Schroeder, you know, is one of my favorite players, man. And it's embarrassing not to have him. So as a matter of fact, I got to do a Schroeder lineup. I got to get Schroeder in there. Nobody. I don't see anybody that can stop Schroeder. It's just that Schroeder jump shot is horrible. So the way that Schroeder eats is by getting to the line or getting some assists or just keep chucking to the basket. Cleveland interior could be a little bit tough. So those little chucks that he drives to the lane, I don't know. I like Schroeder though. Schroeder definitely. He already went off for 40-something against them. I don't see why not play Schroeder. Schroeder definitely. It's just that for that 7K, there was so many guards. The reason I'm not big on Schroeder is the same reason I'm not big on Damian Lillard, for example. Okay, we have people like Lou Williams, Bledsoe. There's another guard, and even just for $1,000 more, you can go get. When I look at Lillard, you can go get Simmons. Why am I paying almost $9K for Damian Lillard when there's so many guards that's gonna get me a similar stat line tonight? There's so many guards that's gonna get me a similar stat line that I don't think it's that serious that I need Damian Lillard tonight. Now, will Damian Lillard give me 45, maybe 50? Sure. But so can Lou Williams, you know, so can Bledsoe. He can punch you into the 40s range, all right? Heck, Dennis Schroeder can get you a similar line to Damian Lillard tonight. So do I need to go crazy for some Damian Lillard? That price is just, and we know he's so inconsistent. He's so inconsistent. He got McCollum next to him that sometimes it's his time to go off. McCollum is due. McCollum hasn't run off in a while. So I just like Nurkic, man. And that's it. Bazemore 38, 36, 29, 42. Last four against the Cavs. I know. And Bazemore is due. Everybody's talking about the other guy, the small forward there. Nobody's really big on Bazemore. Plus, there's no yeah, I like Bazemore tonight. I like Bazemore. Which one is the main? The one all the way to the left. Just put Bazemore in. Not a bad idea. What's up, Jeffrey Hayward? Another day one guy. Jeffrey Hayward's a name I recognize from day one, man. He's been here through the thick and the thin. Wesley Johnson is my lock for the night. Can you give me some type of analysis, some type of explanation why he's the biggest lock for the night? Why Wesley Johnson? Please let me understand that one. Last value spot. Fareed or Amir? Go Amir as a starter against the Sixers in center. Just no against the Boston. Is Fareed starting? I don't know. I haven't really looked at any news, but I would say Amir Johnson, man. That's a revenge game. I like the Amir Johnson narrative better than the whole Korver narrative. I like Amir Johnson narrative better. If y'all want to chase narrative, I would say Amir Johnson. Barton, that dude, crazy usage, yeah. Wade, 47, 12, 46, 51. Love Wade tonight, man. I love Wade tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I like Wade more than Bazemore for that same price range. Fitz says I'm enjoying for sure. What's up, brother? Lewis, A-Town. A-Town was good, man. Another dude that's always on the Twitter just bouncing out. A-Town lives in Milwaukee, and he says that Eric Decker, when he played for the Wisconsin Dodgers, was the man. He feels Decker energy tonight. So for whatever that's worth. How about LeBron, Bledsoe, and Simmons lineup? I think I got one. I think I do. What? That's my middle lineup. LeBron, Bledsoe. Oh, there's no Simmons. I got Lou Will. Oh, no. That's not a lineup. That's something I was playing around with. I'm bugging. I think I got one. Simmons, Bledsoe, LeBron. They say right here. Lou Will, Bledsoe, LeBron, Collins, Nurkic. What the heck is Isaiah Taylor? That's wrong, guys. Simmons, LeBron, Bledsoe with some Bayless, Decker, Nurkic, Saric, and Babbitt. So I do have one. I do have one right here. LeBron, Simmons, Bledsoe line is right here for you. I definitely have one. All right. Ignore these lines on top. They were just there because I was trying to take a screenshot of my lines. So I made up 2 phony lines to get the football line out the way so I could take a screenshot with just those 3. So that's why those are up there. Ignore those, okay? Do not look at those. Look at these. These are my 3 lineups for today. Those are what I'm going with. Do you like Dame? I just spoke about Dame. 100 plus watching. Where's the love? Smash the like button so we can get this 100 likes already. Man, y'all already got the 100 likes for today, but yeah, go ahead, like the video, man. It helps with my YouTube numbers, and for some way, somehow, my YouTube profit's been going up. So you guys don't pay me, let YouTube pay me, and you guys get the free knowledge. The ways you do that is get the likes up, get more people to come, and that's how it's been. I'm not selling you guys anything. I'm just giving you good information. No Sixers, Lou Will, and Wade. Okay, I like Henson. Cordell, you can't be serious. Henson? Nah, no Henson for me in any format. Any chances to the main on break for another? Any changes to the main on break for another? Oh, no changes, bro. My main lineup set, man. It was made strategically and methodologically. There's no change. I'm not going to change that at all. That's going to be my main lineup. I'm not changing that at all. Which is your main? The left, the one all the way to the left, Jay. That's my main one. For what value? For value, what about Isaiah Taylor? And you know that's crazy because he's only here because I was trying to just do something. Nah, don't play Isaiah Taylor, man. Come on, seriously. There's so much value tonight. Like, are we gonna do that? Can you post the lineups on Twitter? Hard to get them off YouTube. Yeah, my lineup. I post everything on Twitter. I post everything on Twitter. So now that we're 20 minutes out, let me just fix up my lines real quick. The first one is good. I'm not touching it. Lou Will, Eric Bledsoe, LeBron James, Collins, Nurkic, Bayless, Saric, and Alec. No, what the heck is that? Hold on, let me get rid of these, man. But I can't because it's going to mess up my flow. But the main is Lou Will, Eric Bledsoe, LeBron James, Collins, Nurkic, Bayless, Saric, Sam Dekker. Love this one right here. That's the main, right? Then I got one with Simmons, LeBron, and Bledsoe. Like somebody said in the chat, I could tell you've been watching my videos because now y'all starting to think in the right direction. You want all the chalks in one lineup because that's how you put yourself ahead, right? So this one is a chalky looking one. I got some LeBron, some Simmons, some Nurkic, Bledsoe. I got LeBron, Simmons, Nurkic, and Bledsoe in this one. And I got Saric on the team that there's no Embiid. And then I threw in some Dekker and Luke Babbitt. I feel good about that one. This is the one I want to change right here. I'm going to fix this one up. Then I'm just going to talk to you guys, update my Twitter, and just answer questions from here on out, all right? So let's give it a Horford, man. Let's give it a Horford. Let's fix this one up. This third one needs to be fixed up. Let's get rid of Horford. Let's get rid of Bayless, too. I got some heavy loads of Bayless. I don't think I need to do that. I want to get some Schroeder. Let me get some Schroeder in one of my lines. Let's get Schroeder in there. I got a lineup. Oh, what the heck is this? Wait a minute. All right, I'm bugging. That's the thing with Schroeder for his price, but I gotta get Schroeder a lineup. I gotta get Schroeder a lineup. Now I'm all in on Lou. No, I got one without Lou. I gotta do one. Let's get Schroeder out. Let's get some Schroeder in there. Let's get Prince out of there too. I'm not really big on Prince like that for that price. Yeah, I'm not big on Prince. Let's get Prince out of there. Let's move up Saric. Saric. Do I love Saric? I got a heavy dose of Saric already. So let's see if we can do something about that. And I already got a heavy dose of Nurkic. So Schroeder, people that I want that I wasn't able to get. Let's try for some I want D Wade, man. Try for some D Wade. Let's try for some Bazemore. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford this line that I'm looking at, but let's try for some D Wade, some Bazemore. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, now this is an insurance line of so Lou Will, Bledsoe, Simmons. Want to hold off on LeBron just in case, because LeBron tends to struggle against this team, and just to hedge the bet a little bit, I'm going to keep LeBron out of this one. Let's check out some Amir Johnson so I can see how I feel about him, right? The 3,800, the last time they played, he played 11 minutes. He only got 4 points. I'm assuming it's probably some garbage time or whatever. See, he got an assist and a couple rebounds in 11 minutes. Amir Johnson, yo, the guy is not that good, man. For 3,800, I don't know if I can get there. I know that I like centers against Boston, but I don't know if I can get there for Amir Johnson. I'm good, man. I'm good. He hasn't showed me anything to convince me that I need to play him. I'm good off Amir Johnson. Cleveland versus Atlanta. Let's check out. You know, I'm not showing Harrell no love, and he's getting the start. You know, let's see what we like about Harrell. All right, let's look at his points per minute. 10 minutes. So Sacramento is a team that was easy for him. He got 16, 17. He got 13 minutes. He put up 15 against Cleveland. 13 minutes, he put up 21 against Dallas. So in 13 minutes, he's getting 8 rebounds here. In 16 minutes, he got 5 rebounds here. What's his shooting percentage? He shoots the ball pretty efficiently, except against OKC. But for the most part, he doesn't shoot the 3 ball. Not sold on Harrell either. So now let's go to Denver. I'm not sold on Harrell. I like Dekker, but I already got some healthy doses of Dekker in the first 2. So for this last one, I'm going to stay off Dekker. But let's go to Denver, right? And see if we could pick some value out of those situations. We know that centers, not so much, but more power forwards against this team is the wave, right? There's no Millsap, there's no Chandler. So we're looking at Fareed, Hernan Gomez. They say Plumlee is active now, so that matters. Hernan Gomez, I don't think he's going to get those 28 minutes. He'll get, and then he had 23 minutes. He only put up 19. I don't know about that one, man. Let's check out Fareed. Fareed is the guy that I like here. Look, but he's up now. He's up to 43, which kind of worries me. Fareed worries me. That's why I feel like you either got to go Babbitt or Decker, man. I feel like you got to go Babbitt or Decker. These other guys don't really appeal to me, man. You got to go Babbitt or Decker, and that's for real, for real. How much is our boy Collins? I don't feel like I got enough Collins love, and Collins is the man. 5,500. That's why I don't have too much. That's a lot of money for some Collins. I got him in the main lineup. I don't know if I can get him in this lineup. Who else did you guys like? Oh, let's mess with some Baines, man. Let's throw Baines some love, man. I'm bugging. Don't disrespect Baines. In 13 minutes, he put up 22 against this team, and he's starting tonight. And they don't have no MB. So let's take that chance on some Aaron Baines, man. Put some respect on his name. Aaron Baines, man. Aaron Baines. Now, do I want to pay this for Bazemore today? That's the better question. Do I want to pay that for Bazemore? Bazemore be scorching these guys, man. To have Bazemore and Schroeder is not a bad idea, especially against these guys, man. The guards are where you get to Cleveland, and to have them both is not a bad idea. I just don't want to get burned. The question is, would Bazemore be the reason I'm upset at the end of the night? So, wow, like, Toronto plays decent defense down there. He struggled against San Antonio. That's respectable. He did well in New York. Clippers, I think that Thornwell guy started this game, and that Thornwell guy was pretty good on defense. I'll give him a pass. Boston, he get a pass, and he did well against Boston. Sacramento, only 20. They played good on the wings. New Orleans, he should have did good, and he did. Washington, Detroit, Bazemore it is, man. It's just a gut call. Let's go Bazemore. But then I like D-Wade, and I can't go both. I think I might have to go D-Wade over Bazemore in my lineup right here. Hold on a minute, though. Let me see. Already got Wade? Oh, I got Wade. So Wade and Bazemore both in. That's lit. That's good. That's lit, y'all. That's lit. You hear me? Lit. That's my word. I love that word. I'm going to use that word. It's lit. Lit, 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 lit. All right. For those who understand, y'all know how I feel. I'm lit. All right. So I got one more spot for power forward, 4,600. Yo, Aminu is not a bad consideration, Not Aminu. Vonleh, I think I was thinking about Vonleh. But I'm good. I'm not going to go there. Aminu, Wesley Johnson, somebody said. See, that's what makes this line so crazy, because I might have to go way down for a power forward or go up to somebody that I'm comfortable with. For $300, I would have went back and got Savage. But I'm not going to put in none of these guys just because I got the money. When I know maybe some Vonleh. Vonleh been hitting value like crazy. In Milwaukee sucks against the bigs. In New York, he did 24. He's killing on the boards. That's what it is. It's the boards. He's killing on the boards. But Vonleh makes me nervous, man. I can't play Vonleh with that 100% confident that I like. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put back Decker in this one and see if I can upgrade somebody else. How much is that Chalky? What's his name? I'll get my hand on some chalk if he could fit. If he could fit without messing up my line. 85. So I would have took out Lou Will and put him in. But I'll still do it. I'll find some money. I'll go get the chalk and no, what am I doing? 8,500. See, I could get Kyrie here. But I could go mess with some chalk with Lillard. Now that I could afford it and I don't gotta go head over, you know what I mean? I'll go get some Lillard chalk for this last lineup. Because unlike the Horford chalk, I like Lillard. And then I'll do the Lillard chalk just to say that my bet is hedged, to hedge my bet a little bit. I'll go pick on that Lillard chalk, and then I can see what I can do with the rest of this line now. I got to get rid of 100. Let's see what's 3,400 give me. We got some good values. Maybe some Bayless. But none of these guys are power forwards, so I can't do that. I need a power forward. If I take out Deck, I don't have any power forwards. What Bazemore plays? Guard and small forward. Aaron Baines, and even though I still gonna need a center. So I can't do Bayless as much as I probably want to. And Harrell is the same price. So now I get down here where I don't like nobody. I don't like none of these power forwards. That's cheap. Delaney, Fry, Ed Davis. Let me see something. Shannon Fry, Thies. Over who? Deck over Decker? I'm not doing that. Kavanaugh. It's all bad, man. I tried. The only thing I could say I could do here, let's go up. Let's go up. Let me see something. Let me see something. All right. To make this work, I could do this because I got a good feeling about this dude, man. But I mean, I'm gonna have 100% exposure to him. And that's gonna make me nervous. That's gonna make me nervous. That's gonna make me nervous, y'all. How much is D-Wade? 56? Who's for 55? Austin Rivers? Nah, I just don't do that. I don't pick on Austin. Brogdon. All right, that's what I'm gonna do, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come off of Bledsoe. All right. And just I got Bledsoe. I already got 100% Bledsoe. So I'm gonna come off Bledsoe. I'm gonna move up Wade into the shooting guard spot. Just to accommodate the chocolate Lillard, whatever. All right, which is like I said again, they can get the same line, but D Wade does beast on this team, so I don't feel too bad. In 32 minutes, he went off for 51, and D Wade is beasting right now. Are they home? They're in Atlanta. Still, I don't feel too bad about the decision, man. Lillard, Wade, Simmons, Decker, Baines, Schroeder, Bazemore, and then in the last spot here, I'm gonna go ahead and put some Nurkic. That's my last line. Let me give me a second. Let me find my phone. Let me update that to my Twitter. That's my 3 lines for the night. Nothing else will change. That's my football line. While I go find my phone real quick, I'm gonna let y'all look at that Sunday football line, man. That fuego. That football line is gonna be fuego. All right. Now I can talk to you guys, answer questions for 10 more minutes. Let me just get this on Twitter real quick. Just get these lineups on Twitter. That's the lineups, y'all. Every night I'll give y'all the fire. My original lineup has not changed, man. The original lineup is the same. All right. Just updating my Twitter real quick, guys. There's a lot of people who said they couldn't make the live finalized lines. Any changes? Lineups final. Here y'all go. Let me make sure the homies in my group chat, because now even my personal friends now, they getting in on that money. So everybody got it. Everybody got the sauce. Yeah, I feel good about it, man. Let's see now. See what y'all talking about. Why no Jokic? Because Jokic is way too inconsistent for my USD tonight. It's the Bashers, whatever they are. Nurkic makes me nervous. He seems to fart out his basketball knowledge and plus matchups. Tell me about it. I like Nurkic, though. My belly says you got to stick to Nurkic. The left one is the main one, yes. Can I use Decker? Yes. All right, I'm running at 100. Burks is very solid tonight, especially with Utah. With Utah without players. Neto out. Burks, I don't have a spot for him. He's a guard, and my guard situation tonight is so good that I don't have Jokic will go crazy. I don't doubt it. Last night, what's his name went crazy, and I didn't have him. Aaron Gordon went crazy. I didn't have him, and I won. I don't need Jokic, bro. Jokic gives me anxiety. I can't play him on a night-to-night basis. He will go off, but he won't. And then when he don't, I'm pissed off. I just spent $9,000 for you, guy. Like, nah, I can't do that. Rubio, Corver, Simmons, Wesley Johnson, Horford, Wade, Howell. I don't really love Rubio in any formats tonight. I can't approve of any Rubio lineups. Can you make a line with Amir, Simmons, and LeBron? I'm not messing with Amir tonight. Simmons and LeBron already got a line. It's only 5 minutes left. I can't stop to make a line. I got to answer some questions. My bad, Andre. Actually, can you do a star and scrubs tonight? There's so many stars and so many scrubs. Just you know the ones I like and the ones that I don't like. I mean, you know what I mean? I hope people don't play Lillard, bro, going off for 50 plus. Lillard too expensive. If Lillard gives me 50, that doesn't put me out anyway, because the price that you paid for him, that's 6 times value is 50. So for me to have to expect and hope for 50 from any guy on any night, it's kind of rough, bro. Especially a guard. The rebounds are not going to be there. So he has to have a good scoring night, which is possible for him. But like, why, man? They got so much value at the guard spot there. I don't feel like Lillard is a lot like that tonight. I just don't feel it. I like Redick usage, but not big. Yeah, the defense is what hold Redick's back tonight. But still, guards are going into Boston and doing their thing, so don't be too afraid of that. Favors is the biggest lock. I can't agree with that. Nah, I'm joking. Boston about to strap him up. Jazz guards play D. They do. They can. Rubio, I don't know. I just know that Lou Williams should have a good game. If he doesn't, I'll be very upset. Amir is a very high points per minute guy. Don't sleep. I'm not messing with Amir, bro. But y'all go ahead and get him, man. I know he's going up against his old team. Go ahead. Go ahead and get him. I'm not big on Amir Johnson tonight. He can go Jerebko at power forward for value. I didn't even look at Jerebko at all. That's something to consider. You only got 3 minutes. How much is Jerebko? I don't know about putting my USD on now. I'm not paying 4K. I don't even want to see what he's been up to. I'm not paying 4K for Jerebko. I'd rather pick Prince. Burks, I like Burks. No Amir for me. Never heard anyone gas up Baines like that. Good play. Good play for the price. Yeah, I like Baines. I got Baines in my line. Dude cost me. I'm picking Baines because of my man DFS. Chicago okay versus the center. About only position they own, plus Makinen plays stretch floor. Yeah, I'm not big on Jokic, man. I'm telling you, Decker, don't sleep, crew. Watch them play. Watch him and Frank Kaminsky play in person. Yeah, I'm big on Decker tonight. Lillard not chalk. Oh, I hope. I don't care. I don't care about Lillard like that tonight, guys. Honestly, I'm not big on Lillard for that price. Not big on. I love Lillard, man. Trust me, but it's just the consistency hasn't been there for the price. Now, people come on here sometime and say, "Oh, Lillard is guaranteed to get you 35." I've seen people text that in my chat box, but for $85, $86, $8,700, 35 is like a night that I'm pissed off. Like, yo, did you really drop 35, dude? I just paid $8,500 for you. So I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Dame good GPP play, I guess. Hey, DFS Simplified, that FanDuel lineup you made last night, you still want me to roll with that? Throw it in there. Why not? It's still good. There's nobody on there I don't like. That lineup might win you some money, man. Fire that up. Collins over Babbitt, then it's two different price range. Yes, Collins over Babbitt, but it's hard to say one or the other. One is like 3K, one is like 5K. You know, I like them stacked. Dunn over Lillard. You guys are getting crazy now. That's, again, different price range. Dunn is like 5K and Lillard is 9K. Bledsoe or Nurkic. I prefer Bledsoe, but I did a hedge bet lineup with Nurkic, but Bledsoe is in 2 out of 3. So Bledsoe is 2 out of 3. I entered in a free Cabana 2 ticket for Jag and Indy game. So hopefully I place top 25. There's only 108 out of 3,500. Good luck. FanDuel, you need to get invited, though. I think I did because I live in Jacksonville. No Thursday, Monday. What y'all talking about? No Thursday, Monday, NFL. The cash line is usually about 15 points low on double ups. I'm sure the triple ups. I don't overplay FanDuel. Me either. I don't do that. Is Bazemore chalk? It sounds like I've heard a lot of Bazemore today. Collins more. So we're about to see. I'm about to check it out. It's locks already. What up, brother Lou? Hopefully I don't run into the same lines in the quintuple ups like yesterday. That's why I make 3 lines and I distribute them differently. Anyone on marketing? Nah, marketing's been playing themselves. How many minutes you think Baines will get? Like 20? 15 or 20, but that's all he needs against Sixers with no Embiid. Jokic not consistent, exactly. Lillard doesn't have the upside, not for his price, exactly. I think Dame is overpriced by a whole lot. I agree. Lillard last game were dealing some, if it's not Bledsoe. Dame always sucks when I play him. Yup, me too. Delhi is out, though. I ran it and I hate FD. Okay, let's get these scrippers. Lou Will, Murray, Korver, and you got Fire next to that with Favors and Jokic. Jared, let's talk at midnight, Jared. Let's have a talk at midnight. Nikita said, have your FanDuel picks ready to go. We'll let you know how it goes. Dame is the best rapper in the NBA. Real talk, though. Yeah, Dame Dollar. Dame Dollar could spit. But we're not putting my USD on his basketball. I might bet on him in a battle rap session, though. All right, let me check out these usages before I go and see what's what. So you know, I'm betting like $1.50 tonight. Nothing crazy. Let's go into the contest that I actually care about first, right? Like my $25. Oh, I didn't do the 25 quintuple up. That's not like me. Let's look at the 25 triple. Let's look at the single entry. That'll give me a good idea what y'all feel. LeBron 40%. Collins 40%. Bayless 25%. Savage 60%. Ooh, so it's just as I expected. It's just as I expected. Let's go to the Sharks nest because, you know, I'm in there. I'm always in there. They say I'm a shark now, too. I'm legitimately a shark, y'all. Damn, Savage is 48% tonight. Bayless, Collins. Let's see my other lines. LeBron lower. Luke Babbitt is only 5%. I think I'm going to love that. People are not confident in Luke Babbitt tonight. I think I'm going to eat off of that. Luke Babbitt low owned. I think I like that. Let's see who else. What's D-Wade? D-Wade 13%. Aaron Baines is only 3%. Aaron Baines is going to hit bold call. 3,500. I'm giving him 8 times value. I see another 25 out of him. I see Aaron Baines 25 Draftkings points tonight for that 3%. I think all my lineups going to be in the green tonight. Just by the ownerships, I could tell already. Getting out of here, though, guys, man. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like the video on the way out. My show is continuing to grow. And that's what I like, man. My show is continuing to grow. You guys are coming in. You're sharing some good information. Just thank you, man. Thank you guys for coming and chopping it up with me. And I'll be back on around midnight doing my review. And, you know, when I take down all 3 lineups cash tonight, coming on here with some good music. We're throwing a party at midnight, guys. Don't make sure you guys don't miss it. Make sure you guys don't miss it. All right. Peace. I'm out.